rather pessimist way. So the reason I love this movie, I'm not saying it's the greatest movie of all times and so on, is that it addresses something that is going on, and it's typical how our media ignore it. You know, Palestinians are not just some primitive fundamentalists. You have very strong movement for women's rights, for against honor killings on the West Bank, and so on and so on. And I think the way to act is to connect to this. This film is for me a proof, because Udi Aloni directed it, but all the actors, he's part almost of the Palestinian scene there. It's how, you know, usually we see the opposition. We in the West want women's rights, and we despise Muslims to be primitive. Muslims despise our logic of women's rights as Western decadent. They want traditional patriarchy. No, the scene is much more complex. We have today our own fundamentalists, and they have their own feminism. And the really big, crucial thing would have been to find a link here. If we don't find a common denominator between our struggle for gay rights, women's rights, and so on, and the Palestinian struggle for freedom, if these fights remain opposite, Western liberals don't want to have anything to do with their struggle because they are fundamentalists, and opposite, we are lost. This is why